Hi guys, welcome to my channel, musclemovement.co.uk. It's been a while since I've done a video. I know I've had lots of questions, emails on various different topics. First one I'm going to speak about today is the before and after photo saga, which is really starting to tick me off. I know some of you noticed I've had some nice comments about some before and after photos I took 3 years ago and some I took a couple of months ago. I've put up just to show what a real before and after photo looks like, really. Some of you guys have been drawn into different companies selling different products on before and after photos that are plucked off the internet and have no relevance to the person who's actually selling the product. Guys, you want to follow that? To me, it's just total fraud, which is why I put stuff about myself on my website and on my Facebook pages to show you, looking at somebody who's actually done it and how long it takes. It's not a case of taking 3 weeks and you can transform your body. It takes a lot of time, hard work and dedication. And these people that are posting photographs up where you have no idea who these people are, I'm telling you now, they're fraudulent. Camera tricks, clever packages on the computer, airbrushing, and making these people look fantastic after 3 weeks. Up to you whether you want to believe some of these photos that people are putting up. It's just my advice. Like I said to you before, take it or leave it. Moving on, some of you have had some emails again asking about my training, how often you should be training different muscle groups. It's a very, very good question. A lot of you are probably that do a little bit of training have been splitting your muscle groups up into different training days, which is what you need to be doing. You shouldn't be working all your muscles every day, otherwise all you're going to do is break them down and they're not going to have time to rebuild. Most people will tell you that if you did chest today, you should leave it a week and do it again next week. For me, yeah, you can do that and it's going to work just as good as whatever advice you're going to get. But for me, 3 days for me is enough for rest to then go back onto the same group. If you look at the science behind it, 3 days will tell you that your muscles recover within 3 days and you're ready to do that exercise again. So my advice to you, it works for me, is 3 days between each muscle group. If you're doing chest today, leave it 3 days, chest again. If you're doing arms, shoulders, today leave it 3 days and then bang it again. That's how you're going to get your mass. And that's my training tip for you, is the 3-day rule. Works for me, it's been tried and tested. But again, everybody's different. It works for me, it may not work for you. Certainly if you're a little bit older than me, your muscles may need longer to recover. Certainly if you're younger, I can't see the problem in you training a muscle group for 3 days and then moving, and then, like I said, another 3 days and then starting that muscle group again. So that's my advice to you guys, is just keep rotating it. I've had some other questions off you females. Again, I don't know how to get this message through to you. Lifting heavy weights isn't going to make you bulk. I've spoken to a couple of you now, a couple of emails off you that you're concerned in regards to if you start lifting heavy weights, you're going to get all these muscles. I said in my previous videos, and I'll stress it again, it's not going to happen, girls, because you haven't got the testosterone to enable you to grow the size of a male would. It's just not going to happen. Take it from me, that's the best advice I can give you. I've seen a couple of you again in the gym telling me what you're lifting, what type of weight you're lifting. You're lifting too light. It's not going to do anything apart from give you a bit of cardiovascular capacity where you're lifting multiple reps. It's going to increase your cardiovascular capability, but it's not going to change your body size or shape. And the word tone that you all keep using, I can't stand. It's not going to tone you up either. There's people that are still going into the gym and smashing the cardiovascular to try and lose weight. Yes, you're going to lose weight, but as I told you before, you're going to lose muscle as well. You're going to lose both. You're going to lose muscle and you're going to lose fat. That's if you're just doing 2 hours of cardio in the gym, which is, to me, detrimental. You might see your weight drop, but you're going to lose the shape that you're going to want to keep, in my opinion. You need to keep your muscle, guys and girls, whilst losing that weight that you want, or the fat content within your body. And the way to do it, I keep stressing to you, is lift heavy as you can for those reps that I keep telling you as well, 8 to 12 reps on different muscle parts and different groups. If you're doing that and implementing some supplements as well to keep your protein high, that's how you're going to kind of change the shape of your body. You're not going to do it by drinking a protein shake and going running for 2 hours. It's not going to happen. You're just going to waste that supplement you're taking. So my advice to you, some of the emails I've had is how do I tone up, if that's the word you want to use, but to me it's to tighten up and maybe get rid of some of that flab around the areas that you can increase the muscle, is to increase your protein intake throughout the day. And that may well be through a protein shake or lean meat like chicken, turkey, whatever you want to use. Really, it doesn't have to be a protein shake. And reducing the fat content. That's what you're going to need to do to lose weight, to diet, girls. That's the best advice I can give you, really. It's up to you whether you take this advice, but if you lift heavy weights, you're not going to bulk. Girls, you are not going to bulk. Just remember that thought. You're going to keep the shape, or you're going to get the shape of the body that you want if you increase your protein, and just finish off with a bit of cardio. If you're going to be in the gym for an hour, do 40 minutes weights, heavy weights, 20 minutes cardio, and I guarantee you, if you follow a plan where you're going to increase your protein, you're going to lose that fat and you're going to get a bit of shape. That's the best advice I can give you, girls. If you need any more advice on how you need to lift these weights, I know a couple of you said, well, I've read your blogs, I'm following your plans, but I don't know what you mean by deadlifting. I don't know what you mean by bench press. I'll put a little caption, some captions together on my website soon. I'm not going to do it in here on the camera because it's going to look stupid, but I'll do some captions to show you some of the different exercises so that you can crack on. Keep going. Any questions, please feel free to email me, write on the blog, on my website. This is musclemovement.co.uk. I'll get in touch and I'll help you all I can. Thank you.